Hey, this is John from Snap-on John 100, and I'm out here out in the woods, and I'm going to be doing a review of the Disse Celo second edition pack. So far I've been carrying this thing for a couple months now, and it's got potential to be the ultimate man purse. It's something that I take with me anytime I go out in the woods or keep it in my car. So anyway, without further ado, the rig I carry when I'm out carrying with this is I carry a water bottle from a canteen shop. So it's got a stove and a canteen cup in it, and the reason why I do that is because it allows me to stop and be able to cook. Alright, so let's get this off. The bag itself, one of the features I really like is the fact it's got a Velcro patch. Let's see if I can get closer here. It's got a Velcro patch that you put on fasten onto your belt, and on the back of the bag right here is a big Velcro patch that mates with it, and so that keeps the bag in place, because there's nothing more irritating than bending over and having a heavy bag full of stuff come flying forward. So that's an excellent feature. Let me go over some of the features of the bag. It's made out of I think it's 1,000 denier nylon. It's extremely rugged. It's got white KK zippers, and it's got a lot of MOLLE web attachments all across here. There's some on the back. What I do here is I lash either rain gear, a jacket, or a tarp rolled up on the bottom so it's out of the way. It's got a padded strap. Let me just take it off for a second. It's got a padded strap. Really comfortable. It's removable. It's got a quick release buckle right here. And then it's got two pockets. Well, first let me get on the back. It's got three pads right here for to kind of keep the bag off padding your side from stuff banging on you, so that keeps you padded. Now on the front, let's put it over here. You got two pockets here. This one has a clasp and can be cinched down a little bit. So this can be tightened down if you've got something that sticks out of the pocket, so it doesn't have to fit exactly in it, and this thing will cinch down right here. The other one is Velcro. It also has plenty of space to grow. What I keep in this is where I keep my Swiss Army knife. Okay, it's got two side pockets, MOLLE attachments, points on the sides. The zipper pulls are unbelievable. They're YKK zippers, but they've got it's not paracord, but it looks like paracord with a plastic pull on it. Let's see if we can get up closer. So they're easy to grab onto. This has got plenty of space. I've got some cotton balls in here. I keep a pen in here, and this is a waterproof emergency first aid kit. All of that can fit in here with plenty of space to spare. And inside are loop attachments on there. That's where I've got my pen on one side, so you can keep stuff organized in there that way. Okay, the other end pocket. This one can grow quite a bit also. This one is designed to carry magazines. Disse, I think, started as a company that worked with the shooters, so this could be used as a range bag. But this is designed for as spare magazines or a small water bottle. It would not be big enough for a regular Nalgene's water bottle. That's another reason why I carry my canteen with me. What I keep in here is my Leatherman. So that fits in there real nicely. Okay, now the front. First of all, right here, you got a place for your ID, so you don't have to worry about, you know, if in case it gets misplaced. This flips up. Molly attachments across the top. I'll get it out of the way. Molly attachments on the top of it. I've got an SE. Let me see if I can get this out. Keep it lashed down. I got an SE4 that I keep in mind. Fits perfectly right on there. But anything with any type of Molly attachments would work. It's got a roomy main compartment, really deep, and it's got a mesh pocket right here, and then a solid pocket in the front. I don't know if you can't really see that. There's a solid pocket in the front, and the bag is roomy enough that I've got a fire kit here, in here. I've got extra tender. Let's see what else I got. Space for my phone. About 100. That's about 75 feet of paracord. My Gerber slide saw. Oh, and then I've just got some garbage bags inside of Ziploc bags. I got a couple of big giant garbage bags. Okay, so as you can see, just put that on the ground. That's a huge cavernous opening. Right there is the other divider, and that allows you to compartmentalize some of your stuff if you want to. And then the front, it's got a giant front compartment too. That's also compartmentalized. Let's just see it from here. I keep a compass, Silver Ranger compass, insect stuff. That's keeping me alive. I also put a high energy 5-hour drink in here in case I get to where I've got to be able to stay awake and sharp if an emergency. And then, if you look, this has a couple of mesh. They're divided on each side, and then there's one main compartment here. I've got a sting stick, a small first aid kit, and then carry a water filter. Okay, all of this, and I still have room for other stuff. I'm not really that cramped. And the other thing, the other feature that this thing has is right here, when you're carrying it, right here behind this tab, this opens up right in here. Oh, I got a flashlight in there. This opens up right here. This is all covered with Velcro for a holster. This actually is a bag that you can use for a carry bag. That's why you've got a place for an ID. When I am out in places where I don't know what I'm going to expect, I've got a 357 Magnum that fits in real nicely right in there. And I don't have to worry about running into either a bear or some other two-legged bear, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, when I'm out with my family, and we're like our property, there's one of the highest concentrations of black bears in New York State, and so when I've got my family with me, most of the time I've got my 357 Magnum in there just in case. Okay. Anyway. This is the Disse Celo 2nd edition. I might be mispronouncing that. It's Celo, and second edition. Disse is right there. Dissegear.com. It's DISSE gear.com. So you check out their website. I'll tell you, one of the things that impressed me the most is I emailed them on a Saturday because I had some suggestions that I wanted to see this water pouch right here. I wanted to see that grow so it would fit a Nalgene bottle, because when you use this for a woods bag, water is the most important thing, just about if you're in any kind of situation where you're hiking around. And I also wanted to see them put a grab handle on it, so that'd be easy to just grab out of the car or whatever. I emailed them. 2 hours later, I got a response back, and I got an unbelievable response telling me that that was a great idea, and thank you for the input. They love getting input, and they said that they'll be looking into it the next time they make a run of these. And so I was very impressed. And then later on, the next day, I got an email from the president of the company, Mr. Disse himself, and thanking me for the positive input. So that just blew me away. Companies do not exist. There aren't very many companies that exist anymore like that. Let me get back in the camera. There's not very many companies anymore out there that have customer service and there's actually a live body on the other end of an email. So I was really impressed with this minor little tweaking. This would be the ultimate man purse for just carrying around. I have it in my car, so I got any type of thing if I have to grab and go, or if I'm going in the woods, I always take this with me. And that's one of the things. That's why I've got my canteen. That's the rig I take with me when I'm walking, because it's all lightweight and I can stop and cook. And with the Molly attachments, you've got all kinds of places for extra shelter, so you can take that. And if you don't want that, you can just have what I've got is garbage bags in there right now for an emergency, and a space blanket. Anyway, this is John from Snap-on John 100, and I just wanted to inform you guys that Disse makes a fantastic bag. And I think they've got like 4 or 5 other bags, and I was kind of looking at them. There's a couple other ones that I think would be really nice also, but this is the one that I chose to purchase. Hey, have a great day, and I'll see you later.